Hello. Welcome. It's Maury's Golden Hour. Thank you so much for joining me and hanging out for, well, I don't know. I think this one might be a short one. Of course, I say that and I end up going on and on and on and on and on. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I anticipate it being short. This week wasn't all that eventful. Nothing terribly exciting took place, at least not in my life. As far as the world is concerned, the world stage, yes, things are happening all the time. But personally, it's been, I don't know, I feel like I'm on a hamster wheel. And I've been on a hamster wheel for quite some time. But this week was just more of that drone of just spinning the wheel, and you get up, do stuff, do that, come home, go to bed, sleep a little bit, get up, do stuff, do the thing, commute, come back, sleep, barely, get up, do the stuff, it's just on and on and on and on and on. But, let's see, some of the things that I did, nothing all that exciting. Again, it was mainly just watching videos. But to back this up a little bit, I tried to get on that path of, alright, gonna rock it out and work it out and cardio and woohoo. But, just didn't have time for it, and I was valuing my sleep more. Fortunately, because of the heat, which I don't know if you guys have been experiencing the heat as much as I have, but it's been on the warm side, and when it's like this, I'm not terribly hungry. It's rare that I get famished in any way when it's this hot, so I've been going through that, so that's kind of helped, but, I need to get back on that track, the train, or a treadmill, if you will, again, and it'll happen. There's just too much going on, and I have been really, really bad. I still have yet to do my taxes. I just thought, hey, July 15th, that is a ways away. I don't need to worry about that anytime soon. But apparently I do. So it'll happen. It will happen. Let's see, what else can I talk about? I've experienced the delights of this thing called foosballs. Not foosball, but foosballs. And those things are delicious. They are vegan. It's plant-based and just absolute deliciousness. Absolute. I can't go on and express enough about the foosballs. Let's see. I don't know if it is readily available any other place aside from Trader Joe's, but Trader Joe's is where I got it. And the flavor that I got was the PB&J. So foosballs, delicious, vegan energy balls, lots of protein, and really good when you're in a hurry. So. Something I was reminded of during the week, it was a play that my mom was involved in. It was called Up the Down Staircase, and I had forgotten all about that until my sister was telling me about it. She came across a program for that show, and it was, I remember that being a play. I right now I can't remember what it was about, but I believe there was a teacher that was involved in, I think, letter writing. Very, very vague. But it was a novel first, and then turned into a movie, and eventually a play. And a play that's popular in the dramatic high school circles. And since then, it has been parodied in Mad Magazine, and their title was In the Out Exit. And South Park also did a parody of it, and that was, I believe, season 8, and they called the episode Up the Down Steroid. So, which, you know what, I think I saw that episode, because I think that's the one where Cartman got all buffed. Yeah, all buffed out. But yeah, all kinds of fun stuff and things down memory lane that my sister ended up discovering. That was kind of fun. Speaking of Buff, I was in Costco for the first time in years. I'm not a regular Costco shopper. I try to avoid buying lots of stuff. And that place is a temptation. And going in there, it's so easy to see where you can just buy up everything in that place because it's so affordable and there's a lot of it. But there were a lot of buff, good-looking dudes in there shopping. And I wasn't in West Hollywood at all. But I was very surprised about that. They were just walking around, and I don't know, it was weird. It was almost like it was their natural habitat, just to hang out in Costco. But, I don't know, made for really interesting people watching. What else? Oh, the other thing, I happened to be around there. I wasn't in the bakery section, but I was in proximity, and it occurred to me that the best form of torture is to stick somebody near the bakery aisle and just cook up croissant and basically torture those people by not allowing them to eat any croissant. That, I swear, was just absolute torture. It was just wafting croissant, wafting fresh baked croissant, and it felt like it was hours, but it was only mere minutes. But wow, those things, it smelled great. For all I know, maybe they were baking something else, but it had that smell of a Danish or something with fluffy butter, flaky goodness. I don't know. It was wonderful. But let's see what else. I'm gonna keep this one kind of short today. It really has been a slow news week, or at least uplifting, interesting things of interest to talk about that I won't just ramble on. So with that, I am going to bid you adieu. It is supposed to be hotter than Hades for a lot of the country this week, so please stay hydrated. Again, please stay safe. Take a moment to breathe and relax and reflect and enjoy your golden hour. Thank you again for hanging out with me for Mari's Golden Hour. Thank you so much for the comments, and you know what? I will do my best to make next week's podcast even better and brighter and shinier and all that yummy. All right. Have a good week, guys. Bye.